Grace's story is called The Iron Witch, and I have no idea how that correlates to Grace, but we will see. So let's just start it. Let's just get into this. I'm curious. I love Grace as a... Thank you, boss. I love Grace as a character, so I'm really excited. This is probably the most excited I've been for a character quest. So let's see. One day, Ferry suddenly reports an email from Grace, the head technician at Belobog Industries. The email is about an important commission that requires Phaethon's help. From the tone of Grace's message, it sounds quite urgent. Later, at the entrance of Brand Street construction site. Hello there. This area is currently under construction. Only staff members can enter. I'm not a staff member. I'm here for Grace. You're looking for Grace? I don't think I've been told there are guests coming today. Just a moment, let me contact her. The calm bear worker turns to face the construction site and takes a deep breath. Then, Grace! I cannot do this. Are you expecting any guests? At that moment, a familiar figure quickly approached the gate. Open the door. Oh, and remember who this person looks like. What this person looks like, I think. I don't know. I'm not gonna say that it's a mistake there, because English is not my first language, but I think there should be what this person... Whatever. Who gives a fuck? We know what she means. This is an important partner of Belobog. If you ever see her in the future, you can just let her in. Hey, you're finally here, sorry. But I need to take this call. I'll be waiting for you on the high rack. What the fuck is a high rack? Grace leaves the entrance in a hurry. The guard bear opened the door respectfully and gestured to welcome her. I love the bears. Oh, this is the high rack. Okay. Hello, Grace. There are changes to the plan? How about our collaboration plan? Grace seems to be on the phone. Yeah. Now wait in silence. Oh, sorry for keeping you waiting. I'll be down soon. New partners? What do you mean? Got it. So we'll have to bid for it, right? Sure, let's keep in touch. Sorry for the wait. It's okay. I can wait for Grace any amount of time.
Hey, it's been quite a while. Last time we met was when you helped us with our runaway heavy machinery, right?
True. Well, I've been doing a few side quests here, but let's say that was the last time. Yeah, great to see you again.
Great to see you again, Grace.
Oh, I forget that I don't need to read these. I need to... We're playing Zenless, the character speaks, okay.
Even these days. Isn't it tough working all those commissions? You have to take good care of yourself. No overtime, you hear me?
Nah, I'm fine. And you too, yeah, you definitely should think that too.
Thanks, Grace. You too. Oh, actually, every time I see you, I find it incredibly soothing.
Oh.
This might seem a bit out of the blue, but can I please have a hug?
Yes. Not a little one. Let me get in the right frame of mind. No. Yeah,
Maybe just a little one. Sorry, I can't help it.
You don't have to, Grace. Or I wish I could hug Grace. I'm gonna be so down bad throughout this whole video, aren't I? Oh my goodness. Okay. You'll never know if the hug would have been as warm and gentle as you'd imagined. Instead, you get to hear your sibling's familiar voice. Huh?
You can open your eyes, Belle. Grace is hugging Eos.
What?
This round little body, these dangly ears. Its hardware's been modified, right? It's mechanical inside, but so soft and fluffy at the same time. It's a crime to be so cute. I love it so much.
Can I go sync up with the Bangbu? Can I Can I do that next time? Man.
So she was talking to Eos the whole time. No wonder she asked us to bring it. Still the same, always preferring machines to people.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, the other proxy is here too. Hello there.
Hi, Grace. No offense. Here's a tissue. We'd rather keep Eos's head saliva-free.
Oh. Okay. You can pet it more once I sync up with it.
Let's talk about the details first. You'll get to pet it some more later. Sorry about that. I let my work habits take over. As for the commission... Hey! Don't you run away, little one!
Oh my goodness. Seizing its chance, Eos escapes from Grace's arms while she's distracted and races back to its real master. Bro, Eos, you don't know. You don't know how lucky you are, man. You have no idea.
Happiness is always fleeting. Forget it. Let's get back to the commission then. So that time we dealt with the runaway machinery I mentioned a bit ago.
Yeah.
Thanks to Phaethon, Belobog eliminated the potential threat to the project. My sweet pea, our president, also got to let go of some emotional baggage. So it was a really positive outcome overall.
What is the origin of that nickname, Sweet Pea? Why is it like that?
But if we instead turn our gaze to the company's balance sheet, we've actually suffered heavy losses.
Ooh.
I see. Although Bell managed to get all 3 machines back, that monster showed up out of nowhere and absorbed them all.
Oh, so they weren't able to get it back, huh? Shit.
Yup. We, ended up losing the 3 machines originally allocated to the project. And despite unexpectedly retrieving the prototype, we haven't been able to put it to practical use yet.
Oh.
So, to make up for the loss of those children, Belobog Industries has agreed to cooperate with the industry leader 3 Gates Corp on a small project. We'll provide some technical documents in exchange for some of their heavy machinery assets.
Okay.
And for this commission, we'll also need your support in awakening the prototype's logic core,
Ooh.
which contains the data we want to exchange.
Okay. Wait, you want to exchange the That's... I don't think that's a good idea.
What about that call just now? That's someone from 3 Gates saying that another company's also looking to partner up with them. They'll probably end up using the one offering higher technological value. It's no big deal.
Isn't Belobog like top tier in terms of like smart machinery?
Anyway, the ins and outs of this commission are all there. We'll go along with your preferred style of cooperation.
Also, it's interesting that they go for smart machinery. Because like the smart machinery can be corrupted, right? Belobog somehow like makes it more resistant. But like, why not just use a normal crane? Why not just use like a normal excavator? Those are not smart machines, so they shouldn't be corrupted as easily. It's like a car. Those are not really, you know.
We're counting on you, Phaethon.
You say that with a straight face, but you're already reaching out to pet
Oh my
Eos.
god. I mean, if I could pet Eos, I would too. He's very cute. Look at him. Just look at him.
The prototype's logic core is old and uses a ton of energy.
Mm-hmm.
So, I've retrofitted this kid with an ether storage battery. I need your help gathering enough energy for it.
Okay.
I'll flag any energy-carrying etheric material. All good? I'm counting on you.
So what, I'm supposed to just... Ah, I see.
Whoa! That little guy up ahead! Is that child just wandering around in the hollow?
Uh-oh. No, let's fix them.
Master, a small, obsolete transport vehicle has been discovered.
Oh, it was a vehicle.
The routing information in its core database will be useful in expanding possible exploration paths.
Okay. Grace effortlessly retrieves her tools from her belt and begins examining the machinery, soon locating the data storage. After some tinkering and adjustments by Grace, the transportation machine that was supposed to be scrapped is now operational once again. As Grace watches the little robot stand up and enter standby mode. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze. Jeez. A look of satisfaction lights up her face. Great! Now let's get a move on.
See ya, little guy. May we meet again.
Totally repaired and so easily.
Yeah,
Wow,
Grace is...
It just rammed that ethereal.
Is
Yo!
it trying to help us?
That's cool. Oh, that's what we're doing, huh? Oh, it's mirrored.
The ethereal's closing in on it. We gotta stop it.
Warning. Multiple ether signals detected. Likely enemies.
Can it kill this guy too? Damn.
Is it just me, or is the ground moving?
Uh.
That's a lot of ethereals.
Be careful.
It's nice that I don't have to actually fight them. Oh, Jesus.
Let's see what else I can use around here.
Probably this button. Oh,
Well done.
that's cool. Nice.
Energy storage approaching maximum. Nearly there.
Okay, what if we both press it? Oh, we cannot. Okay.
I'm getting corruption
Uh-oh.
warnings on the controller. We'd better work fast, Phaethon.
Oh shit.
That one's powerful.
Wait, what are you doing, little guy?
It won? Oh.
Oh, thank you. That's the last of the
No.
energy.
Why did he kill himself to save us?
The energy collection is almost finished.
Nice. Finally. All charged up.
Warning. Abnormal ether reaction detected.
Wait, don't run away.
Oh shit.
I knew it wasn't going to be that easy.
Big bang
Move to
boo.
plan B.
I love when they get big. It's so fucking cool. Why is there a heal? I haven't fought anything. Oh, I guess I could have. You're about to enter a critical stage of the commission. Yeah, I got everything.
Keep the enemies at bay while I start a debug.
Oh. Okay. We can do that. The defenses are still holding strong, but there is no sign of abating from either the invading ethereals or the rampaging heavy machine base.
Be careful. New ethereals keep appearing within the detection range.
Oh, come on. Grace?
Grace, are you done troubleshooting? Emergency removal of control permissions is still in progress. Give me a bit more time.
Okay.
Warning. Ether activity rapidly accelerating. Speculation. A particularly large ethereal
Oh, no.
unit or a large group of ethereals is approaching. Master, have a guess.
What the Shut the fuck
Now
up,
is not a
Fairy.
good time to be joking, Fairy. Belle, can you convince Grace to get out of here?
Detecting permission ownership, processing the switch, disabling cloud invocation, matching admin keys. Almost there. Almost.
Okay. Hurry up, Grace.
Grace, watch out!
Oh.
A streaking noise tears through the air beside Grace. Flying debris and dust stop the oddly shaped monster's advances.
That was the sound of a heavy cannon? Who's attacking?
Warning. Unknown individuals approaching.
Huh? A fierce hail of bullets hits the helpless enemies who failed to find cover, and with an almighty cracking sound suppresses... okay, I don't know, this is written weirdly. And with an almighty cracking sound suppresses and drives away all ethereals present.
Is this a modded Guardian Mark II tactical mech?
Oh my god.
Oh, wow, you can tell it's modded with just one look. Seems like you're not completely off your game, Grace Howard.
Who's
The
that?
ethereals won't stay subdued for long. Let's talk outside the hollow.
Who is that? A short while later, in a safety zone out of the hollow.
Hollow evacuation successful. Are you all right?
Yeah, EOS is amazing.
We're fine. Eos was the real star. Well, despite a few hiccups, the troubleshooting is all done.
Ah, fiddling around with machines while surrounded by monsters. Good to see that your morbid determination has never changed.
Who are you?
Oh, right. I haven't thanked you yet. Thank you so much for reaching out to help despite all that danger.
She has the same goggles as Grace.
Thanking people. Huh, that's a marked improvement.
I've seen others similar to you, but you're truly one of a kind.
Finally, a compliment from you? Better late than ever, I guess.
I assume Grace is supposed to know her, but she forgot.
The more I look at you, the more beautiful your curves are, and the sheer power you contain.
Oh, she's talking about the mech, isn't she? She's oh my goodness.
Wait up. Flattery's one thing, but I think you've gone a little too far.
I think I know what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
This may be weird, but can I please pet you?
What the? Are you crazy? How could you ask something so rude? I mean, just a handshake would have been fine, but
I'm sorry, I just can't help it.
just hang on. Let me get mentally prepared for that.
The young stranger waves her hands and closes her eyes in a panic, steeling herself for what's coming. But Grace passes her like nothing and goes directly to the legs of her tactical mech.
Oh my, does this coating give additional insulation to the hull? Oh, and I bet the power supply inside is being upgraded too, right? I can hear it just humming with power. Grunting, I love it!
Yeah, that's how I felt.
It appears our savior is paralyzed. If I'm not mistaken, she's also shivering? Her face looks so red. Belle, should we go comfort her?
No, maybe
I thought
no.
you changed at least a little bit, but I was majorly wrong. You're still infatuated with machines and ignoring people around you. The frosty cold iron witch, Grace Howard.
Why is she called a witch?
You're this kid's mechanic? Pleased to meet you. Your child is really powerful.
She didn't even see her?
Ugh, shut up! We've known each other for ages. It's just you never took me seriously because of your twisted values.
Huh? We know each other. But I can hardly remember seeing such a cool modded
Oh my
guardian mech
God.
like this before. Could you help refresh my memory?
Grace, please.
I am talking about me. Let go of my work, you mecha addict.
Don't you mean Iron Witch?
Don't you mean Iron Witch? Sorry, habits of the trade. Could you please tell me your name? Oh, or tell me about this kid's corpus data.
Jesus.
As expected, you really don't remember me. That's fine. I'll just have to mercilessly beat you in a tech battle.
Beat me in a tech battle? Oh, you're the second technological partner 3 Gates mentioned, right?
Oh.
Yes, I, Betty Brenda, am your opponent. And I will beat you in this bid. It'll be a total humiliation for you and Bellabog.
I don't think so. Later, Brand Street construction site. You got EOS back. We made it back safe and sound, thanks to your guidance. The kid now has calmed down. Is the machine okay? I mean, I think she's okay. I didn't see any injuries. I'm asking if you're okay with her? What does that even... Okay. Didn't she say she's your rival in the bidding process? And she seems to know you. Who knows? I can't remember much of it. Compared to her, I'm more concerned about my kid's logic core. If the awakening in the hollow went well, I should be able to extract data from the logic core now. Let's call it a day. You can take EOS home. I'll examine the hall when I get back. I'll get in touch with you guys if I have any updates or need your help again. See ya. Grace's gaze turns to the machine the moment she says goodbye. Oh. Okay. I guess she doesn't care about me at all. You simple... What the fuck? Thanks so much for your help. Speaking of which, the mechanic who came to our aid in that crucial moment, I think her name was Betty. Do you remember her? Oh yeah, I was just digging around and saw her, the name Betty Brenda on the roster at Rose Institute of Technology. She's in the same years as me. Same year. Schoolmates, huh? It's normal at school that size... Wait, what the fuck are we talking... Can I... One more time. It's normal at school that size not to remember everyone? Oh, school that's... Okay, Jesus, I cannot read. I found a group photo of our research team and realized she was actually my classmate. Oh. Classmates? Then you mustn't have been close, otherwise you'd remember. I looked up the research log for my grad project and found out she was actually on my research team. The same team? Then I checked the institute's dormitory records and discovered we lived in the same dorm. The whole... Why is Grace called EOS, by the way? How is... What is going on? Yeah, she kind of messed up. This is your fault, Grace. Putting aside... Oh, this is a group chat. Okay. Putting aside the fact you were schoolmates, you were classmates and even dorm mates. You shouldn't forget them. Put yourself in her shoes. It's completely understandable for Betty to be upset, even angry. So you think it's my fault too? Sweet Pea said the same. It couldn't be helped. Rose Institute of Technology is a holy land of mechanical engineering with thousands of fascinating mechanical prototypes in there. I didn't even have enough time to get to know all the kids there. How could I have any energy left over for socializing? Anyway, I'll apologize to Betty next time I see her. She's so obsessed with machines. Holy moly. Yo, Wise. I thought Grace's current obsession with machinery was extreme. Little did I know, she used to be even crazier about them. Our former classmate has turned into her rival. That's awkward. Hope we never need to experience things like that. That's foreshadowing. It's gotta be. So I did a teeny tiny lore deep dive myself as I like this, and well, Wise and Bell seem to be very connected to the do they call it the Helios Academy, I think, and potential their whole okay, so this is crazy, but in a cutscene where, you know, the hacker in the main story at like the very beginning, so there is like a code is going by on the HDD monitor, and it says Helios Academy on it somewhere, which means that the HDD system was designed there. The Academy isn't really a thing anymore because it was in old Eridu, but if someone other than us from there survived, they probably know basically as much as we do, which would be very interesting. Anyway, Grace is special. She truly is. That's a good word. Indeed, her extreme obsession surely contributes to her extraordinary accomplishments. She's already the tech director of Bellbook Industries at such a young age. She's indeed a genius mechanic. Her commission isn't over yet. Let's work with her when she's made progress in her research. In the meantime, we can attend to other matters first. We could, Wise, we could do that, except that we will not. We are continuing this quest. The Iron Witch number 2. Oh Jesus. One day after accepting Grace's commission in the parking lot of the Random Play video store on 6th Street, Janus Quarter, New Eridu. Today is the day for an important family event. Repairing the business car. In truth, only one of the siblings is actually repairing while the other is resting. Attention, you have received an email from Grace Howard, the head technician at Bellabog Industries. Pausing the music for car repairs to broadcast the content of the email. Sure. Wise, Bell, this is Grace. Are you two free by any chance? I've already extracted enough data from the logic core. We're now ready for the next phase. I need your help with something, but this time it's kinda special. I don't need Phaethon to make an appearance, just you two. If you're free, we can meet up at the old spot, Brand Street construction site. Email ends. Drafting reply. I think I'll pass. Today is an important day. We need to repair our car. See you next time. Please say send if you wish to send this reply. Fuck no, don't send that. I will throw away any plans just to meet up with Grace. Later, the siblings arrive at the Brand Street construction site without incident. You arrive at the destination. The large mech emits a low thrum, as of an anticipation of guests arriving. A familiar figure in overalls greets you with a smile.
Hello, you two. You're quick. What about the little one?
Oh, you said we don't... We don't want to... Nah.
We didn't bring Eos because we're not heading into any hollows. We let it rest during these types of commissions.
Too bad. If I'd known, I'd have come up with an excuse to make you bring him along.
Oh.
Not even trying to hide your actual goal, are you?
The large machine next to her steps back and forth to one side, seemingly restless. Okay. Can we... I think we should make like a little plushie of Eos for Grace, but with actual like mechanical parts. Because otherwise she just wouldn't care.
Good kid. Don't worry, these two aren't the bad guys.
The logic core that was awakened last time. Have you tried booting it up? Any issues?
Don't worry, it's only partially booted for now.
Okay.
After the last troubleshooting session, I've managed to fully filter out the data and divert control of basic functions away from the dangerous infected data. Now I just have to wipe any sensitive data left behind regarding the prototype, and it'll be ready for the delivery to 3 gates.
Okay, that's good.
Barry, can you help with clearing the sensitive data?
Negative. All logic cores that pass the forbidden fruit test, i.e. the core systems of AI-enabled machinery, are incompatible with my protocols.
Oh.
Forced intervention can have unforeseen consequences.
So, Fairy cannot attack other AIs. That's interesting. That would mean that Fairy is maybe also immune to other like Fairy type AIs. That's a good thing to know.
Also, I prefer not to interact with ether corrupted data.
It's rare to see her retreat from a request like this. Fairy, why would you refuse to access data corrupted by ether?
Yeah.
I've prepared 10 disgusting metaphors to explain it to you. Which would you like to hear first? Note, human tolerance is limited to about 10 on the disgust scale.
Okay.
What's the score of the least disgusting one?
11.
Oh. Yeah, I'll pass.
No thanks, I'll pass.
This commission doesn't require your faith in disguise. You two alone can handle it.
Okay.
I'm gonna debug this kid's cognitive command system. Only a few basic protocols are needed to set up a link between commands and its behavior. Put simply, I'll issue commands like go left, go right, touch this, touch that, and you'll need to follow my instructions in front of it so that it understands the connection between the commands and the actions.
All right.
Once cognition is established, act out the commands from the kid to help solidify it. It's like teaching a toddler how to crawl or stand up. Got it?
I
I'll
think
run some
so.
System tests on this baby first. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to go. Step 1 for cognitive tuning is calibrate command functions for this child to make sure he's receiving accurate commands. Basically, all you have to do is touch either a wooden box or a metal bucket, and he'll recognize the item and then send the corresponding signal back to my control terminal. The child agreed to return a red signal when a box is detected, then a green signal for a bucket. Yeah, that seems simple. You know, the most complicated systems often start with the simplest intentions. Now, your turn. Just touch the box or the bucket. That is not a bucket. That's a barrel. That is straight. That is not what a bucket look. Okay. A tall steel bucket that feels thick and sturdy to the touch. That is not a bucket. Great work, my child. Oh, okay, then let's see the box. This wooden box is built like a tank. Typical Bellbock heavy industry style. Red, correct. Nice, okay, so it works. Initial calibration is complete. It's a great start, but today's class isn't over yet. It's now time for some basic testing of the logic function. Just follow the sequence we agreed on. Red, green, red, green. Okay. What kind of strange thing is that? Now we've got to touch the box or bucket in certain order, so the kid can tell if you're following the rules. Signal recognition, forming cognition, building rules, and executing judgment. That's the red, green, red, green deal. Okay. Your turn, Proxy. Red, green, red, green. Wait, which one was red? Fuck. This one was red, right? The return signal is error, and there's a confused emoji. This child identified a wrong sequence. Don't let a kid beat you, Procristy. Now try to touch the test objects. Okay. Red, green, red, green. Yeah, I just didn't remember which one was this. Red. Green. Red. Red. Green. Red, green, red, green. That's right, completely correct. After running a series of commands, Grace finally announces that the cognition system has been successfully calibrated.
Great job. Well done. The cognitive commands have been recorded with precision.
Hell yeah.
My only regret is that my little cutie Eos couldn't make it here today. The whole point of setting up this scheduled maintenance was an excuse to see that roly-poly kiddo running around.
Oh my god. Yeah, you've made it quite obvious.
Grace, you've made that quite obvious.
All right, the controls have been sufficiently calibrated. Now I'll perform a full reboot to test the effects.
Okay.
A full reboot, huh? Hope it's not going to lose control again.
Yeah.
No problem. I'm fully prepared. I've dismissed all the onlookers and kept the kids' fuel to a minimum. And Bellabog Industries has updated their health insurance recently.
That's,
You have accident coverage, right?
do we?
Why am I not feeling reassured? You seem fully prepared for things to go wrong.
Why would we have an accident insurance in a video store? What could possibly happen in a video store? Especially privately owned one. That's... I don't think we do.
Don't worry, I'm a professional technician and I've got everything under control. Let's get started.
Okay. Grace taps the control panel a few times, and the heavy machine base blurts out a complex string of electronic sounds before sitting up in a more upright position.
Very well. The control system permissions are operational.
Okay.
Let's start the first cognitive command test. Go 5 meters forward.
Did it work?
Command unfulfilled. Repeating command. Go 5 meters forward.
It can't even do that? The mech remains standing still.
That's strange. Why isn't it following my commands? Unless it really is broken?
Danger! Belle, get behind me!
The battery in my control panel is dead.
Oh. When he acted like that because Grace screamed?
No wonder this kid's been so quiet. It wasn't ignoring my commands. It couldn't receive them. False alarm.
I propose that we ban Grace from ever touching Eos again.
Okay. Sure.
Agreed. My heart almost skipped a beat.
I don't know. I would let Grace touch Eos.
I
I
need
don't
to get
know.
a backup power supply. Keep an eye on this kid for me, would ya? Its cognition systems are still fragile, so don't provoke it. And don't let anyone get close to it.
I have to get back to the store for a moment. Be careful, okay, Belle?
Sure. Soon, the only thing that can be heard around is a low thrum of a heavy machine base running. The test site is a mess. Let's help Grace tidy things up while we're here. Haha, stupid idiot. Haha. She said not to provoke it, but I wonder what would happen. That wooden box sure is sturdy and looks pretty heavy. Moving it turns out to be a workout. Move the box. After some effort, they are successfully moved. To where? Where did you put it? Moving this bucket is even more challenging. Yeah, these are pretty heavy. It is a bit harder than you expected. You need to include more physical activity alongside gaming and work. No, we don't need to do that. Beep, beep. That sound, is it the heavy machine base? Let's go check. Hello, little one. Oh. The heavy machine base continues to produce inscrutable noises. Right then, the sound of confident footsteps accompanied by a familiar voice reach you.
Don't panic. The cognitive unit hasn't received any input commands for a while, so the machine's just running a system diagnostic.
Okay. It's that other mechanic.
It's that other mechanic.
Have we met?
No.
How do you know me?
Grace told me.
Grace told me about you.
I see. So you're the Iron Witch's apprentice, aren't you?
No,
Which is
not
why
really.
you're keeping guard here. Why is the system diagnostic showing such a strong likelihood of startup? Could it be?
As she's saying that, the young mechanic you crossed paths with before strides up to the machine base. You shouldn't get too close.
Hold on, Betty. Grace said it'd be dangerous for outsiders to get too close.
Outsiders? I'm an expert technician. Her machines usually have a soft reset button placed at the back. If I'm able to get there, I can...
Who let you do that? Hello? You're gonna just reset people's things without permission. What the fuck are you on? Hello?
Oh, no need to be so paranoid, you scrap heap. I am here to save you.
Once she draws close enough, Betty suddenly dodges and darts to the rear panel of the mech, slapping a button hard.
I knew it. There was a repeat air loop during the self-diagnostic. Onboard memory was getting sapped, so a soft reboot did the trick. It's all because of her. Insisting on the stupid logic core is what has caused the problem.
Yeah, what's wrong with it?
Logic core. What's wrong with it?
The logic core is a precious technological breakthrough that grants mechanical creations the ability to have independent consciousness, potentially even enlightening a machine enough to pass the forbidden fruit test and be truly endowed the soul of an individual.
Okay.
However, this kind of technology is not required for production tools like industrial machines.
That's what I thought. I thought it's pretty excessive. You don't need that.
I admit that the efficiency and work capacity of Belobog's heavy machinery are superb, but the cost of production and maintenance is going to be out of this world.
That is true. I mean, I guess with a regular machine someone needs to pilot it, and for these ones it's like, yo, could you dig a hole there? And then it just digs a hole there. I guess Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Unfortunately, buyers on the market love pursuing these unnecessary and uncontrollable gold-plated features, so the industries followed suit and started researching personality tools.
Okay.
Let me ask you, if you want to make an axe that chops wood faster, will you equip it with jet thrusters, AI systems, and a voice that yells at you, "Master, Master," every time you poke it?
Well... I mean, if it chops wood faster, then if that's the thing that they want to do. No, I guess the voice is kind of unnecessary. A jet axe, so cool.
Whoa, a jet axe? I'd like to see that.
You're the kind of person who still watches cartoons even though you're grown up, right?
Shut up.
Listen up, apprentice. Tools are just tools. Their value lies in being easy to get, easy to use, and easy to replace. Use them while they're good, and chuck them out once they're broken. Personifying or putting them before humans is heresy. And that's exactly the type of person your teacher is. She's mastered new applications for personified operating systems, and in doing so, has grown contemptuous of humanity. She's just a weirdo obsessed with tools who gets things backwards.
Okay. Yeah, I know that, and... Betty speaks with emotion and slaps the heavy machine base beside her with a loud clang.
Huh? How is it moving again? Hang on. Stop right now. I was being careless just now, not hostile.
Abort startup.
A familiar voice stops the heavy machine base, causing it to return to standby mode.
That was a close one, but luckily I caught it. Didn't I say not to provoke this kid? Betty, what are you doing here?
She's just, you know...
Yeah, nothing. Just here to inform you. Three Gates Corp has officially recognized my company's application for tech cooperation. And, well, only one of us will be granted resource support on the evaluation day. Be forewarned, Grace.
I see. Well, thanks so
Ooh.
much for passing on the message. If there's nothing else, I'll keep tweaking my little problem child, okay? Oh, yeah. And as for you, thanks for your support today. I'll give you a call when I need a hand next time. You can head off now.
Okay. Having said that, Grace quickly walks over to the heavy machine base without looking back and focuses on her debugging work.
See that? Something might have happened just now, but she clearly cared more about the machine than her own apprentice. That's the cold iron witch I know.
Well, but nothing happened, so...
But it's fine. I'll soon let her know to never take people lightly.
Nobody seems to notice the sound coming out of the phone in Betty's pocket. External data download complete. She stole it. Ooh, where is Grace? Oh, there she is. She stole the thing. My guess is that there's an issue with it and she will not be able to fix it, potentially. Welcome back, Belle. You seem to have something to say. Did anything happen? So, Betty and Grace had an argument over their differing views on machines. It's a shame I wasn't there to witness it. According to Grace, she might contact us before the press conference. That should be the last contact, unless something unexpected crops up. After that, we can settle the commission fees. I have to admit, I'm itching to know more. We should definitely dig into Grace's past when the opportunity comes knocking. I'll keep an eye out. I'll keep an eye on the group chat. While we wait for Grace's message, you can get back to your daily tasks. Daily tasks like finishing this quest, for example. The Iron Witch 3. One day after you helped Grace adjust the machines, you unexpectedly see a familiar figure on 6th Street. It's Grace's competitor, Betty Brenda. What's she doing here? You need to share this news with your sibling. What's Betty doing here? Oh, it's Ferry. Street CCTV images retrieved. She appeared to be talking to an officer, and judging by her body language, 1. They were engaged in a heated discussion. 2. They were quietly arguing. Suggestion: to better complete Grace's Howard's commission, Master should learn more about this conversation. Why? I just really want to know. AI has a right to gossip too. I'm with Fairy on this one. Go listen in, Belle. She thinks you're Grace's apprentice anyway, so there won't be any trouble. So we're just gonna spy? Okay, I need to know what's happening, even if it's just for the sake of gossiping with my sibling. Okay. Let's see. I can make sure the meeting point is safe. How many times do I have to repeat this? Are you Grace's apprentice? What are you doing here? 1 second. Betty whispers something to the officer again, and then turns around. So, what brings you here? Does the Iron Witch have a message for me? Nah, I just want to say hi. You've got way better manners than your master. Fine, there's actually no better time for you to be here than now. I happen to have a message for your master. She's already lost this bid. What? I've completed my research and already submitted the results to 3 gates for review. We'll soon hold a presentation and demonstrate my results. I'm the first to hit the target. Go back to tell your master she's welcome to attend the presentation. I'll post the address on the Knock Knock business channel. Please make sure to yeah, she checks it or whatever. Our long-timed rivalry is finally coming to an end. Don't let your master run away from the ending. Please tell her what I said. See you soon. Betty turns around and leaves as soon as she finishes speaking. Okay, I'm gonna make a prediction. Betty's machine will malfunction and start wreaking havoc, and then Grace's machine will stop it, and that's how she will win the bid. And we'll see if that's true. If it is, I'm a fucking genius once more. Yo, Wise. Belle, you're finally back. Here, have some water and tell me everything you know. You won't believe this, man. You share Betty's message with your family. That's unexpected. Not only did Betty complete the technical research early, she's also inviting her rival to her presentation? Awesome, I can't wait to see them bite each other's heads off. Fairy is becoming more human as we go, and that's scary. That is terrifying. Fairy, please don't speak like those netizens on internet. And Belle, we should text Grace and tell her about it right away. Okay. Grace, are you in? I'm not here. What? How are you replying to me then? Quit fooling around with those children of yours. We've got some key intel for you. Yeah, Betty wants to challenge you. She bragged about how she's gonna win the bid, and she's put together a meet and greet with the 3 gates reps. She asks Belle to get you to attend too. Yeah. Hang on, let me see. It's somewhat strange. What's that? The address for this meet and greet, it's inside a hollow. Ah, inside a hollow? Yeah, a companion hollow of the Lemillion Hollow. It's an old construction site. I'm guessing Betty's technical milestone has to do with that modded Guardian mech of hers. Maybe she's meeting those reps inside the hollow to give a demonstration of its firepower. One of the 3 departments from 3 Gates Corp is military. If their tech cooperation is based around military tech, then that makes sense. Wanna go to the meet and greet, Grace? It's up to you. Yeah, let's go take a look. It will be a big loss for Bellabug to miss out on this bid. Knowing your enemy isn't always the worst thing. Besides, we can check out the new tech in action. Could I count on you two for navigation? Let me know when you're ready. I'm ready whenever. I'm ready also right now. Following Ferry's navigation, everyone is finally brought to Betty's location. Beside her stands the modded Guardian MK2 tactical mech.
You're too slow, Iron Witch.
Betty!
I'm already warmed up. Introducing the new tactical mech, upgraded for CoreLogic OS. Witch Hunter Alpha.
Really? That's such a petty name.
Come on, demonstrate your might to our guests. Commence offensive maneuvers at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock.
Following orders.
What?
Oh. Oh yeah, because she stole it. I guess that's not... The mech responds in clear human voice and instantly performs a complex array of tactical motions. Yeah. Yeah, it seems similar to that mech.
It seems similar to that mech Grace was debugging.
Oh, what's wrong, Grace? Hard to believe the personality OS you were so proud of has been replicated by someone like me. A cheaper, more productive, and easier to deploy modular personality OS. The maintenance costs are half what you pay. There are none of the whole stability or personality disorder risks you've fretted about.
Okay.
Didn't the market applaud your tech patents? They'd always say only someone who loves tech as much as Grace could achieve this.
By the way, Betty sucks. She couldn't achieve what Grace did, so she just copied her work and changed it a little bit. Like, she just sucks. I don't like her.
The cold and withdrawn Iron Witch, a weirdo who treats machines like people. This black magic you've been researching for so long, cracked just like that by me.
Yeah, surely.
Ooh.
With a roaring hum, the mech completes its tactical maneuvers before returning to Betty's side.
Task complete. I suggest switching to auto defense mode. Is that okay, Master?
Go ahead.
Its intelligence system is crude, but I like its gumption. Approximately 1/1,000th as professional as me.
Oh.
Enough, Fairy. Don't add fuel to the fire. Belle, how is Grace doing?
Are you okay?
Grace, are you okay?
That voice is so lovely.
Oh my god.
She gave in so easily. But somehow, I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah, neither am I, guys. Neither am
It
I.
responded to the voice command and executed the instructions without any redundant movements, and the steering mechanism's brake nozzle is gorgeous. It only listed one default command when recommending actions, and still so immature. I love it.
Okay.
Oh, enjoying it? Why are you admiring your rival's work?
This kid looks really good.
No, I mean, it's fine to admire your rivals. You know, I mean, competition makes everything better. So, looking up to your rivals is a really good thing.
Grace, don't put your foot in your mouth. It's your rival's mech.
Yeah, and that's not an issue, Belle.
Yes, I don't like it yet. You claim to have replicated Bellabog Industries' patent, but I won't buy it just like that. I'll believe it when I see this kid show us a little more. Show it to me. Right here, right now. Best if you let me pick it apart myself so I can see better.
This is getting weirder and weirder.
Yeah.
Why would I let my rival disassemble my work? But, well, you do have a point. I'll have Witch Hunter Alpha accompany you to demonstrate the difference in technological achievements.
Okay.
I've uploaded the coordinates of Three Gates' meeting place to Witch Hunter Alpha's memory. Enjoy its company and appreciate its skills along the way.
Really? Thanks. But this doesn't mean I concede.
I'm starting to worry she might side with the enemy.
True.
This is the meeting point Betty mentioned. I didn't expect this kind of company. Prepare for combat. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, I thought the mech will deal with them, but well, I guess not.
I hope nothing happens when the Three Gates reps arrive.
Betty proudly showcases her masterpiece. Following her command, an enhanced mech named Witch Hunter Alpha dutifully takes its position, guarding Grace. Upon hearing your warning, the proud mechanic bursts into laughter. Ha, these small-time ethereals are no match for my almighty Witch Hunter Alpha. Betty points to a specific location. This is where I'm scheduled to meet the people from 3 Gates Corps. I'll allow Witch Hunter Alpha to accompany you there.
Alright,
Okay.
Witch Hunter Alpha, enable escort mode. Take out the ethereals up ahead first.
Huh.
Orders received. Suppressing with force.
Okay. What about the big one? Oh, I see.
No valid targets remaining.
That was fast and so accurate.
Oh,
Don't praise your rival.
Oh, I am just getting started.
Warning, units with high ether activity detected ahead.
Okay.
They are likely strong enemies. A direct confrontation is not suggested. Scanning for a suitable detour.
okay.
High-risk ethereals launched. Commencing annihilation.
It just sped off.
Oh shit.
Incredible! Such a powerful hit!
Witch Hunter Alpha suddenly speaks with a smooth, synthesized mechanical voice, seeking your evaluation of whether its actions align with the escort requirements. Punch the enemies harder next time.
Feedback saved to data table.
Detour route cancelled. Warning, the area ahead contains many unfinished buildings.
Okay.
The path forward is blocked. Strategy modification is required. Scanning for a suitable detour.
Will it just break the...
Is it trying to force its way through?
Now that's surprising.
Oh, okay, I guess that works.
Can everybody hear me? I've decided to give you a special demonstration of the long-range firepower of Witch Hunter Alpha.
Okay.
The personalized operating system I built is more precise than your version, Grace. You can command it effortlessly. Witch Hunter Alpha, destroy hostile units ahead. Open fire!
Oh, whoa, these are far.
Awaiting orders. Catapult. Guided missile launched.
Admit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still.
So you could tell, right? Now, correct. It can identify the best target to strike.
Okay. That's cool.
Interesting.
Oh? Relying on Witch Hunter Alpha's superior firepower, mobility, and response speed, the group soon arrives at the location Betty has provided.
We're here. Good timing. The 3 Gates reps and public security will arrive shortly. How about it, Grace? Willing to admit defeat?
Oh, we are in the... The background is the plaza where the weird ethereal being was.
I'm willing to admit this kid is indeed a superior mech with strong firepower, good mobility, and responsive controls. A weapon well suited for mass production.
Okay.
When I first encountered it a few days back, it didn't have the personality OS installed. I never expected our patent to be reverse engineered to such an extent in such little time.
I finally got to see the day that Grace admits defeat.
Oh, she did not say that she admits defeat.
Not just yet. I have a question to ask you first.
Ask away.
It's not a question for you. It's for the kid.
What?
There is some weird command hidden inside. Grace approaches Witch Hunter Alpha, now in defense mode, and when its targeting systems illuminates her, she says,
Witch Hunter Alpha, how high should the driver's seat be set?
I'll have neither a pulpit nor a seat. Your question does not make any sense.
What if you were to suggest a seat height? What would it be?
oh,
Nothing over 140 centimeters.
Oh, after listening to Witch Hunter Alpha's response, Grace's expression suddenly grows serious. She quickly leaves the mech, deliberately bypassing the targeting system's dead zone.
Seat height? What kind of question is that?
Betty, shut down Witch Hunter Alpha right now, or uninstall the Personality OS. We need to take it out of the Hollow ASAP.
Oh?
What nonsense.
I have no idea how you've gotten your hands on it, but I'm certain your Personality OS is plagiarized from the data frame I've deployed in our prototype.
Okay. And they don't do well in hollows yet, are they?
Hey, no need for such ugly accusations. Resorting to this all because you can't admit failure? Just because you asked a useless question, you're now accusing me of plagiarism?
140 centimeters. That was Koleda's height back then.
Oh.
Huh?
The former president of Bellabog Industries, Koleda's father, and my mentor, Horse. When he finalized his prototype, he calibrated a specific seat height so that his daughter could pilot it from the get-go. That height was directly embedded into the logic core. On the way here, I realized Witch Hunter Alpha's thinking patterns were similar to those of our kids. I was suspicious if you used the same data framework. The answer to this question has finally convinced me. Only our prototype, a Bellabog Industries mech, could know this by default, because my sweet pea gets mad if the seat is set too high.
That might make sense.
How you and your venomous slander? That's just a coincidence.
You know deep in your heart it's not. Listen to me, buddy. The logic core data from the prototype hasn't had comprehensive troubleshooting yet. There's still lots of corrupted data that needs stripping away. Using a copied framework means it's also contaminated with corrupted data. And we've already been inside the Hollow for over 2 hours. This kid is at risk of losing control at any second.
Why would... No way, you're lying. I won't be tricked.
Really? Still not giving up. Fine. Here's another task for Witch Hunter Alpha then. Translate this. Red, green, red, red, green.
Oh.
Red, green. Now what are you up to?
Box, bucket. Box, box, bucket.
There it is.
Huh? How are you speaking in unison?
Because this is the cognitive command code I installed when I debugged my kid. Wake up, Betty. Turn off Witch Hunter Alpha right now.
We knew that, but
Betty
the
stole the
didn't.
data while we were troubleshooting.
Warning. Hostile behavior detected. Initiating self-defense mode.
Ha! I know you're just bluffing. Go, Witch Hunter Alpha. Get rid of this trickster witch.
Wait, what? The sharp frame of the tactical mech moves, holding high its heavy cannon.
Oh, huh?
And targeting its own mechanic.
Betty, watch out!
So it got corrupted, I assume.
Hostile targets locked. Commencing pursuit.
The targeting system chases non-existent enemies, and Witch Hunter Alpha plunges into the depths of the Hollow. Yeah, it got corrupted for sure.
Proxy, let's go after it!
It for sure got corrupted.
Come on. Witch Hunter Alpha, stop!
Oh,
It's lost control. After it!
okay. I'll just collect all of these, why not? I don't care if we get corrupted ourselves a little bit. What did we get? Both enemies and allies gain a crit damage bonus. Well, I like that one, what the fuck? Oh. Can I get to there? I can. Hell yeah. Oh, there's a police car. Give me a sec.
It's just a simple mistake, a little hiccup.
That child is your heart and soul, right? Hurry up!
Nothing. Oh fuck, I meant to... okay, well, whatever. Here we go.
It's that guided missile.
Has it stopped?
No.
I've updated the target for the guidance module. You're just a machine. You dare define me? This is your what? It dodged it?
Damn, that's wild. Whoa.
Witch Hunter Alpha, enough now! Do as I say! Stop!
It's too late. Uh-oh.
No!
It's still not done.
Don't lose your head. Just get after it.
Oh. Well,
Warning. Increase in engine output detected.
oh. Okay.
Very well then. You forced my hand. Now, set the explosives along its current trajectory. Go down!
It's still moving.
Damn, it's so tough. What the fuck?
Why? Why?
I guess we can heal them. Why not? You're about to end. Oh, yeah.
Warning. Fire control system and onboard weapons have been damaged. Entering attack mode.
Uh-oh. That's not good. At all.
The target's hull has been damaged. Ether activity is steadily increasing.
That's no good. We're not doing enough damage to stop it.
Oh gosh, how could this happen?
Because you're fucking stupid and you steal people's work. That's literally the only reason.
Betty, what now? Any contingency strategy?
You know what? She stole it and didn't even double check if it's fucking working properly. It's like, what the fuck?
You're asking me?
Of course I'm asking you. You're that child's mechanic. You know it inside and out. Think about how to solve this problem.
The logic core is already corrupted. I can't command it.
Pull yourself together. Now's not the time to be pessimistic.
Yeah.
Careful. That mech's attacks are growing in intensity.
Are there any software vulnerabilities we can exploit? Any hardware damage? Contingency protocols? Module defects? Think! Quick!
Run.
What's that?
Run! Just run! I admit it. I plagiarized your data framework. I just built a simulation layer over the top of the base structure. I don't know how to deal with this situation.
Oh,
Let's
great.
run. Our weapons aren't enough to deal with it, and it will only get more dangerous as it corrupts.
Yeah, that's why we should get rid of it right now.
So, what about your mission, then? What about the 3 gates reps?
I'll explain things to them and let this crazy piece of metal fend for itself. And we can still call up the HIA to come take care of it.
What kind of joke is that?
Damn. Yeah.
I've never heard Grace roar like that. So scary.
Why can't we run away? Anyone with common sense would do the same. We're facing an experimental weapon that's out of control, and our only control tool is broken. That's it. Let's leave things up to public security or the HIA. It's totally reasonable. I know what you're thinking. You just won't give up on that mech. You want to save it like it's a person, but this obsession with machinery is fanaticism. Why are you making me stay with you?
No one is making you stay.
Enough with all your nonsense. Leaving problems behind for someone else to handle. You're just shirking your obligations. You're that child's mechanic. It's your responsibility to deal with it. Run away? Have you thought about how many other people would be risking their lives because you neglected your duty?
True. Betty's shrewd expression gradually collapses beneath the anger of Grace's rebuke. It takes her a few seconds to squeeze out a stifled cry in answer.
I don't know what to do.
Hand over the control panel.
Huh? What are you gonna do?
Take back control.
Take back control of the logic core while it's being corrupted by ether? How?
You said that you only built an emulated control layer, right? If the central control system and mech command are carried through the emulated control layer instead of direct authorization from the logic core, then there's still a chance.
How so?
But that'll be almost impossible unless some magic happens.
That's why she's the witch.
Frosty Cold Iron Witch.
Huh?
Isn't that the name you've been mocking me with? If you need some magic, don't you need a witch on your side?
Hell yeah. Ooh, cutscene.
Its main control system's damaged. Now's the time. Betty, give me the control panel.
What? Here.
Cut autonomous order percentage. Switch permissions to G44. Cease fire control radar module. Change power distribution to manual. Restart energy pump. Too slow.
Its logic core is out of control. We won't make it.
Is the soft reboot button in the middle of its frame?
Yeah. Wait, you want to try a manual reboot?
Oh, that's gonna be cool as
Are you
fuck.
out of your mind?
Isolate and disable weapons.
It's done.
Dude.
Right here.
Uh-oh. Wait.
What?
Wait, what? How did she do that? Oh, she took her... Not the feet again. When...
What a good kid.
What's with the obsession for Grace's feet? What is going on? Okay. Why feet? Why is it always feet with Grace? Grace has so many other great assets of her body, and it's always feet. The trailer, feet straight out in the frame. Her fucking whatever the fuck you call it, her C6 fucking artwork, feet out. This cutscene, feet out. What the fuck is going on? Who at Hoyoverse has such a huge foot fetish for Grace that they cannot contain themselves? Every cutscene with Grace has to have her feet out. What is going on? Why is that the thing? What the fuck, bro? Anyway, after a short while, PubSec forces work together with weapon experts from Defense Force and dispose of Witch Hunter Alpha.
Yikes. I never expected those PubSec agents to come so fast. I didn't get a chance to appreciate that kid's insulation coat as much as I would have
Oh
liked.
my goodness.
What a texture, despite all the battle damage.
Yeah, you're sick.
Grace, you're awesome.
Looks like Grace isn't a machine maniac with the screw loose. Her wealth of professional expertise just shows in unconventional ways.
Good way to put it, yeah.
Hey, that was rude. Do you think it's easy being a corporate technician like me? Especially considering how young I am. As an apology, I'll let you give me this cute little thing to pet. I mean, research for a few days.
No.
Here's your reward. Go on, Eos. She won't hurt you.
As everyone comes down, the Three Gates Corps reps pass by with a crestfallen looking young girl.
Betty.
Betty!
Betty Brenda!
If you want to laugh at me, be my guest. I've got nothing to say.
Great job constructing that emulated control layer.
Huh?
Hell yeah.
The voice print conversion command was so good I almost got fooled. Even though the incomplete data framework caused lots of operational errors and low efficiency, there's still lots of room for improvement.
Yeah.
If you're interested in personality OS research, I can give you some sample data from our prototype. Of course, you'll have to wait until your suspension is over and you've regained your mechanics license.
Oh, yeah.
I lost. Completely, thoroughly. Good luck with your technical collaboration, Grace Howard.
Bro, Grace is such a good rival. Because she doesn't really feel like a rival. The young mechanic follows the marching units out of the hollow once more, and for just a second, her back seems to be just a little bit straighter. What is that okay. What a gentle witch.
What a gentle witch.
Proxy, have you heard of horsepower as a unit of measurement?
Yeah.
It indicates how many horses would be required for an equivalent output of force.
Yeah, yeah.
Industrial machinery usually has a horsepower of several hundred or several thousand. Don't you think this is a real boon for horses? Because these machines end up saving hundreds of them from the pain of manual labor.
Oh, so that's how she sees it, huh? That's a pretty good outlook, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
People are just the same. An industrial machine can save dozens of engineer teams from hollow-related danger, and a tactical mech can save several combat squads from having to face ethereals.
Yeah.
And me? Actually, I can't say that I simply love machinery. All I'm infatuated with is the prospect of saving humans from getting ruined inside the hollows, and sparing their families all the suffering and grief.
I smell a bug story here.
I may have destroyed many times the machines that my peers, indirectly or otherwise, have. So that's really why I'm a witch, you know? Even if it makes me cry out in sorrow, I still have to send these kids out there to face fatal threats.
Yeah.
But if there were more witches like me in New Eridu's future, just a few more people willing to care for these machines and shed tears for their sacrifices, well, maybe these kids would be more willing to forgive us for what we expect of them.
So Grace is trying to get on the good side of the AIs, even creating them, so that when the AI overlords take over, she is not gonna get killed. Good strategy. I mean, we already have Fairy, and Fairy could fuck shit up. So Grace, you're gonna be safe no matter what happens in humanity's future. Grace takes a heavy machine base back to her for checkup and repairs. Get the fuck out of here with those stupid ass bots, bro. What the fuck? There we go. Now we finally wrapped up Grace's commission. I should take Eos back to the shop and take a break. Okay. Oh, so she didn't actually take Eos, huh? Good for him, I guess. Good for him. The commission is completed successfully. You've done great, Belle. You too? He didn't really do shit. We don't often get to see such a cool side of Grace. Yeah, like her fucking feet. Oh wait, sorry, we see those every fucking time. Turns out Frosty Cold Iron Witch isn't a degrading nickname, but an honorable title. Also, no one got injured in the end. That's a relief. Indeed. Belle, I'm curious about what you think. Should tools be just tools? Can we get attached to them? If we are nicer to them so that it will be easier for us to give up on them later, does that make us kind of heartless? I mean, you know, if they are like very much like advanced AI, I think it is fine to feel for them. But if you're using like a fucking, not to shit talk Anton, but if you're just using a regular power drill, that's a bit too much, you know, that's a bit too much. I don't know. It's indeed difficult to pick a side. After all, people must have something they firmly believe in behind their choices. Anyway, this commission has finally come to an end smoothly. Let's get some rest and get back to our routine. And that's it for Grace's quest. That was a nice quest, I like it. It gave us a bit of an outlook on Grace's perspective. So, we have a bit of more main story. I think it's... yeah, so we did this. And there are 2 more quests in chapter 3, I assume. Plus we have 1, 2, 3 quests left here. I really think this is Koleida. I may be wrong though, I don't know. That was nice, I did like it. It was a nice quest.